What's up, guys, and welcome to another new episode of CineAmigos. I'm your co-host Eddie
with Juan.
And Pablo.
This episode is going to cover episode 5, season 2 of Peacemaker. I know in the previous video I said we're going to do episode 5 there, but it was getting too long, so we decided to make it into this episode. Alright, so hope you guys enjoy, because this one is a lot.
Yeah, so we start off with Emilia Harcourt and Peacemaker scene, where Peacemaker's like, "So, what? Did I ever really have a chance with you?" And she's like, she didn't care about what he was saying. It was more like,
She was there to protect him because
Yes.
there are a lot of people. I mean, you also have to say the scene where she told him, like, she texted him the word.
I was about to say that.
The,
But go ahead.
yeah, the word where, like, they they text that word, that means it's in danger. He has to get out, and he decided to come to her instead. Anyways,
Do you have any thoughts on this one?
On what specifically?
So, what did you think about this scene, just in general?
Well, I mean, just confirmed what I thought when I was watching the episodes. I was like, okay, she was not gonna betray the team, you know.
mm-hmm.
She tried to make him stay away. Granted, she already knew who he is, but
Yeah, and then what do we think about the big reveal here where Bordeaux is a cyborg? We see this after Peacemaker still decides to come, and Harcourt finally answers and is like, "You never had a chance with me. I'll never be with you. You killed my best friend. Like, just leave."
Honestly, it did catch me off guard. Didn't expect that. And then after doing a little bit more research in the comic book aspect of it, she is a cyborg. She is a cyborg in the comics.
And I didn't know that either.
Mm-hmm. The more you know.
I mean, yeah, with the showrunners, they did a good job at keeping stuff like in secret. There was not a single point in the show or season where I thought, yo, she's gonna be a cyborg. So it did throw me off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same. It threw me off a little bit at first, and then I was like, "Oh damn, she's a cyborg."
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Well, yeah, and then ultimately she was about to shoot him, and Hardcore just stepped in and knocked him out so they wouldn't kill him.
And tried to and chokes him out.
Yeah.
And then Mr. Peacemaker thinks that she did that on purpose, which she did, but not for the purpose he thinks.
Yeah.
To me, it was what's it called? It shows me that she truly does like love him. She just can't show it. Right?
Yeah. She
Maybe I don't know.
maybe
I don't
more
know
cares
quite
about him.
that, but yeah, just cares.
Well, maybe she loves him in a different way, right? There's different ways to love. You don't have to love someone physically. Right?
Well, I mean, considering like they explored the whole friend love, Rick Flag and Hardcore, I see where you're going at. I just don't think it is.
Okay. And then so we see that she's they finally get Peacemaker. They go into Argus. He's finally held, and then they don't add him to the system. Obviously, we know what's gonna happen next, right?
Good old fashioned Rick Flag beatdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we see that beatdown. How the hell did he not die?
How the hell does Judo Master survive? You know?
Yeah, this is the same question.
So are we saying Peacemaker may also be a metahuman?
He's not metahuman, but I feel like also Rick Flag was holding back because he wanted him alive for enough time to like hurt him.
Also, you guys think Judo Master might be metahuman? I just think he's a martial artist. There's a, you know, sometimes
he got hit by a crowbar in
this.
fiction.
They do depict some martial artists as like being able to take hits differently, having better recovery.
Okay, he was knocked out and he kept hitting him with a crowbar. Definitely should have been death.
I mean, yeah, but considering, okay, shows are connected, the beatdown that Rick Flag Sr. took in Creature Commandos, like, and he was
Oh,
still
and
alive.
they mention it. They mention it in this episode, but we'll talk about that a little bit later, right? So Bordeaux knows what's going on, and then just
She's all for it.
she's all for it.
Fleur is the one that was
But
like,
wait. Before we get to Flurry, let's get to Hardcore telling Economist to book Peacemaker.
yeah.
What did what did y'all think? It wasn't smart for his career, but it was the right thing to do, right?
I mean, that's how you can like argue it for him not to get eyes on him to like book him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he can get in trouble for following the law. I mean, he pretty much says it himself, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and obviously they didn't want it to have. Well, we find out that Rick Flag didn't necessarily want to kill Peacemaker because he wanted to find the dimensional rift as well. But he did want to give him that beat down and like that scene where John Cena is pleading with him like, I am truly sorry, I know I can't. Oh, that hit me in the heartstrings too, dude. I don't know how y'all felt about that.
Sorry, I'm muting something that's a little weird, but I mean, about that, I didn't think too much. The part I did want to throw in something as you were talking about all this going on is that after they go over the fact that Economos did this and everything, if you notice, Flurry tell you did a good thing, and
Which
you can tell that he's not
completely an asshole.
Well, he's not completely an asshole. You know, he cares about doing good. You know, he's in there for a reason.
Yeah.
He does have a decent heart. Not only racist. Or, well, you know what I mean by that, right? Or like.
I mean, he just knows the difference between good and bad, even though he can't tell the difference between a duck and an eagle. But
I mean, ginger cool, titties. What were the other names?
I'm not saying he's like a great social guy. I'm just
Yeah.
he's just
Well,
like.
well, I mean, the looks you're giving me, buddy.
I don't know. You said racist. Like, when is he racist?
Well, he is.
To whom?
Ginger cool. That could be seen as racist.
Okay.
Can it not?
discriminatory. I don't know about racist.
Alright. Well, just out of pocket comments.
Yeah.
Stupid out of pocket
We're coming to an
comments.
asshole. Like,
But this
about
time it was
Peacemaker?
just a simple, like, you did a right thing here.
Yeah.
And then, what happens after this? Do y'all remember?
So he's an Argus. He books him.
He leaves. He breaks out.
No, he doesn't.
Well, no, they let him go
Oh,
because he
yeah.
got his ass beat, and they can't really explain it if they take him to a jail or a prison or something.
And this is where he decides to go to
to the cabin,
back
and
to the
then
cabin.
Adebayo gets to see the little portal thing, and everything is.
No.
Oh wait, no, that was
no.
that was previous episode. That's true.
He goes to the cabin. He starts writing that letter where he is telling them like, I'm done. I'm going to this new universe, living there. Which we will find out why he comes back to the actual universe, which is better. But he leaves the note. Adebayo comes in because they know that he's gonna leave, and then
No. He texts him saying goodbye, my friend. You're going really.
oh yeah, that's.
You're going way into like the ending of the episode.
Well, this is why I need y'all's help.
Well, I'm trying to figure out where you are too, because okay, we're in Argus. He gets out. We get into
Master Tales.
yeah, but we get into Saint Red's Saint Red.
Where he finds the primal eagle.
Yeah, in the previous episode he
We
did like
forgot about mentioning.
Yeah.
And
We didn't even mention that, and I actually do want to talk about that because during that little ritual, we see our first connection to the red, which is like that primal power that connects to
Yes,
animals.
yes,
yes. So we can talk about that a little bit. What did you think about that scene? Do you think this makes do you think this makes
Yeah.
do you think this makes um Saint Red a metahuman or a sorcerer?
sorcerer. We will never know.
Yeah. Well, we can say it
Yeah.
now because he's dead.
Because he's dead.
Well, we don't really see that he's dead, and they mention it in
Mhm.
the what's it called in the podcast.
Yeah.
Is he really dead though? They keep saying it, so
Mm.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know if like what terminology for metahuman or people that can use magic goes for, at least in comics.
Mhm.
But like I said, at least connects to one of the primal powers, which is the red.
yes.
It's
Yeah.
got people like I think Beast Boy has access to the red, Aquaman because he talks to fishes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is where the comic book stuff comes in, right?
Yeah.
Like it starts coming in. Um, this is the episode where you could say it's the most comic booky
Yeah.
out of all of them, with like Sasha Bordeaux being
Cyborg.
a cyborg, with like judo masters, judo, kung fu style, and then we get the primal, or what's it called?
The what? The red?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we get that, and then he taps into it, and that's how he finds Eagly. So now we go back into this. Do you know that? Do you know that gun that he was carrying was an actual gun?
That
It's
that,
that
that
big.
huge one. It's like, what the hell?
I
But at
did
first,
not know. I was questioning the practicality of a weapon like that, so I didn't know it was real.
Oh, it was real, and he says it was heavy.
it's like,
Like,
at first I saw like, what the heck is this? Is this? You can't do it with the other gun you had.
well, it was the primal eagle. That's why.
And before the gun, can we talk about the fact that like the fox saved Eagly?
Oh, poor fox. But like,
Because like the squirrel that he had left for Eagly was
Oh
poisoned.
yes,
And he was about to eat it when,
that was at the that was when Eagly that was in between like the Argus and
Yeah.
Christopher
Yeah.
going back to the cabin, right?
That's literally right before the gun. Because after it doesn't work out,
Yeah, that,
Eagly's about to take down the fox, and then the fox eats it, and then we see it foaming to its mouth and dying. And
Yeah.
then that's when Eagly's like, "Yo, something's up."
He just starts looking like if he, like you know how dogs start like moving their head when something's wrong.
Yeah.
he's like, huh.
If I would have eaten this, I would have died.
I must fly away and rethink my life.
And then he flies away, and that's when that's true. That's when he takes out the gun.
Yeah.
And then so he taps into the power again. No. He doesn't tap into the power.
He doesn't,
But he looks at an eagle, and there's an eagle that looks exactly like
Eagerly.
Eagly, and then he shoots it, right?
And then I broke my heart a little.
And then
I was sad only because we have the scene like going back and forth between Eagly being called by Peacemaker and no response,
Mhm.
and it's just like, dude, no way the episode ended.
Yeah.
It's gonna end like this.
Mhm.
no, this was the
No.
5th episode.
Nobody like saying like no way we ended like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're right. You're right. It felt because the screen went dark for a bit too, right?
Like they were like just jumping scenes. Like
Mhm.
he's not responding. Like what?
And then he goes up to the eagle. He's like, "I got you."
It's dead. It's like, and then another eagle comes. It's like, in my mind's like, look, no way. There's a lot of eagles in one area.
And we
Unless-
get like 20 eagles.
Dang, there's like a lot of them.
And then we see that he sees the primal eagle, which is pretty
Eagly.
much Eagly.
Yeah.
He gets that red, the red as well. And then after he gets the red, it's like, holy damn, he literally commanded the Eagles to destroy
Yeah,
City Red.
I'm not too sure I'm still undecided if I like this whole Primal Eagle thing or I don't. But going back to like the scene we got in the forest where they killed the little alien and stuff, I'm thinking that Peacemaker found something else that day, maybe like an offspring of this little alien or something, and that is who Eagle actually is. He's an alien that has the ability to like shapeshift and maybe even commune with other living things.
And maybe Peacemaker
Because it's
like
just
should taught him to like be this.
no Eagle should have this much aura. That's what I'm saying. Like there's just something off from episode. The whole season, Eagle's just been a whole different level from what he should be.
But that's how he is in the comics too, though. That's the weird thing.
Except this Primal Eagle thing, though. This last thing is
True.
like completely different. and
Yeah.
off.
That's why my theory is that this eagle isn't the actual eagle. I think the actual eagle is still inside the chamber.
Oh, so they switched off in like
Yes,
in
but
the
not,
chamber.
but not like it isn't the other universe's eagle because eagle doesn't.
No, like I know the chamber
Like-
like inside like
Yeah.
the pocket dimension.
I feel like he might be stuck somewhere or like I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we're looking too much into it, and maybe it is just eagle.
It could be you could have some like truth to it because if you think about it, this season Eagly has been like less obedient to like the previous times we had seen Eagly.
Yes,
Like he's
Yeah.
just
and
doing
we
whatever the hell he
haven't
wants.
seen the hugs either.
No.
That's true.
He always hugs. Well, not always, but we saw him hug Peacemaker twice, and we
Yeah.
haven't seen it once this season.
Look, he's aura farming. He don't got time for hugs now. He's too badass now.
Dude, those scenes were amazing.
Yeah.
Those scenes were amazing. So, what goes on next? That's when Christopher finally gets there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Chris gets there. He writes a note. He texts Adebayo saying goodbye. The Argus is like, well, Judo Master called Argus, so
Yes,
For the locate.
and he couldn't call him. Remember?
yeah.
He didn't have reception there. Peacemaker only had reception there,
Mhm.
and then Judo Master walks in behind Peacemaker.
It's like, oh, buddy, don't follow him.
Please
Not
don't.
in that world.
I think they're gonna call you some derogatory terms over there, buddy.
Or worse.
He's gonna die. Let's be honest.
Is he though? It's Judo Master. He hasn't died.
We'll
But-
see. We'll see. Like, I don't know what direction he's gonna take with Judo Master, but in that world, he's gonna get some abuse in there.
Oh yeah.
Look, I hope that Judo Master gets lost and ends up in the door with the alien. Like,
He
You know,
could
like,
also
that
get
would
lost.
be so cool. That would be so cool.
He
That
could
would
also,
be
yeah,
so
it's
fun.
true.
That scene would be so funny. And then imagine the alien trying to throw him into that fire, like where there's the incinerator.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's like that's also a theory. It's like, what if he doesn't go in there? Maybe he just gets lost.
Yeah. So then we see hardcore Adebayo,
hmm
economist, and
They're all together reading the note.
reading the note, and then it says at the end, even though she was what did it say?
Even though she was an asshole to me, like at the end, I still
Even her I love or something like
yeah,
that.
I still care about her.
Yeah, but I really can't live in this universe anymore.
But he doesn't know that she was trying to save him.
Cause he's stupid.
Yeah, kind of.
What do you guys think about the letter?
That was emotional.
I thought it was a nice moment.
Mm.
I did enjoy it.
The thing that really pulled my heartstring was seeing Vigilante cry.
Oh
Man, Adrian crying was so sad.
Especially because he never shows that type of
No,
emotion, right?
Well, he shows emotion, but he's not like key on his emotions. Like he doesn't know how to Like the way he is, it doesn't look like he portrays emotions like normally.
And remember, I said that like hardcore could at least relate to some level because they have like this um, Adrian Peacemaker relationship out of Bio and hardcore. It is important that these two are the ones hugging and that like at first she's
Yes.
like thinks he's overreacting, but you kind of see like her getting emotional too. You know, like she understands what that
Mm.
feeling is and having to lose that.
Yeah.
It's that it's the James Gunn heartstring pulls, right?
Hmm.
That he always has to add that in, which is why I thought that Superman was gonna be fine and people thought it was gonna be extra humorous. I really found that he found that middle ground between humor and heart in that movie,
Hmm.
and that's why it made it so good to me at least. But in here, you do have to go into that extra comedic, but then he throws you these little jabs of like how these people actually feel, right?
Mhm.
And it's like, oh damn, like they actually have feelings.
That being said, I do think since we talked about how opposites the other universe is, what is the name of this rebel group?
Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty.
Hmm.
I do hope that the leader of this thing that is basically rallying against Peacemaker and all this world they've set up is Adrian. I hope we get a
Oh.
badass version of Adrian that completely hates Peacemaker, a complete opposite to him.
Cause in the Arrowverse, the vigilante we get there is not comedic at all, and it's like he's always killing people and like
Hmm.
he's it's like a more gruesome style, right? Do you want something like that?
Yeah, hands down. I'm hoping to see this. Plus, we did kind of get a little tease with Adrian saying like, "I wonder if we'll find another one of me."
Which we probably will.
I was like adding on to that theory. I also like saw another theory where like Economos was the leader of the Sons of Liberty, and if they're going to that universe, maybe the Economos from like the original universe sees him, and that gives them the confidence to like be more brave and
Okay.
be more like outgoing instead of how he's been. Like we've seen him like grow with him sticking up for himself, but if he sees like that universe, if it happens on,
Maybe he grows even more.
yeah,
Maybe he comes out of his shell and is not as afraid anymore to do
yeah.
what needs to be done. And then when this episode ends, we never go back to see where Peacemaker is, but we see that the 11th Street kids are saying, you
No,
know
we do
what?
see him. Like,
No, we always see the scene where they're all flying together.
Yeah.
And then
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Eagly's by their side flying to which the fact didn't question Eagly.
no, well, you gotta know, like,
Yeah.
it's just a bird to them. It's the eagle in the universe is a symbol of freedom, but like to them, it's just another bird.
Yeah. And then the brother does ask him about eagle.
I was like, what's with the bird? I was
What's
like,
with the eagle?
no, he just said bird.
No, eagle. He said, "What's with the eagle?"
I don't remember actually.
Okay.
Yes, he's.
Kid-
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
He said? What's with
No,
the eagle?
I saved him. I saved him. He's my sidekick now.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 You're weird, Chris.
At least we had all three answers though. Bird, eagle, I don't know.
And I can
Well-
go. I can go to HBO Max right now.
All right, let's see.
Well, okay, you just keep talking.
But then we see them flying together.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're going to go kill the Kojimo.
The kaiju.
Kaiju,
The
sorry.
kaiju.
Yeah.
They kill the kaiju because we do see on TV that they kill the kaiju, the same kaiju that appeared in Superman.
Damn, Peacemaker better than the Justice Gang. That's all I gotta say. They took it down quicker apparently.
I don't know about that, but
He was all slimy when he went into Argus too. Like,
Yeah.
Two metahumans and a super tech guy. Three tech guys took him down.
well, Superman didn't want to kill him.
yeah. And they tried not to kill him.
Actually, three metahumans. I forgot about. You know, it's funny. I forgot about Superman. I was counting Justice Gang members only. But yeah, see, and
Mm.
Superman.
Well, that's 4 then.
And
Mr. Terrific is also a meta human.
Oh, really? I thought it was all just tech.
Well, his mind is out of this world.
Ah, okay.
So not necessarily he was. You could kind of say he's like a Reed Richards style. Like his mind can expand to more. Like not physically, but like he can learn more easily.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of his power.
okay, bit. Look at that.
Ah,
I was
I
right.
was wrong,
I
y'all.
was-
With the bird.
I was right.
All right, but
So maybe Eagles are not a.
but then they cut back into the 11th Street Kids,
Hmm.
and
Yeah,
they're ready to go for Peacemaker.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna try.
you can try.
Like,
Oh, they're
Considering they need a very specific like combination, I think Adrian Chase is gonna get it by accident.
yes.
Yeah.
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 And this next episode is the one that James Gunn said is his one of his favorite things he's done all time.
Yeah.
So it's this one and episode 8.
Yeah.
Either that, or I would like, considering we just talked about how smart he is, if considering he wasn't in the interviews and stuff, if we could get Mr. Terrific for a scene where they actually go into like figure out how to open this gate.
Mhm.
Although that would be a little questionable in terms of like how risky is it to like evolve something like that in the air. But you do need someone smart that can figure this out, you know.
Yeah.
That's true. Lex.
I mean, actually, no. Economos could technically do it. I guess he is a very smart, tech-savvy person.
Tech savvy,
Yeah.
But this is an alien thing. An alien.
If Christopher figured it out.
Well, Christopher figured it out because he saw his dad.
What?
If his dad could figure it out.
Well, no. He not because he saw his dad. His dad was afraid to do if it was a trap or something, so he had them do it. Remember?
Ah.
He talked about that. Like,
Right.
so the kids learned how to do it on their own.
Yes.
Because he's a.
But that was the end of this episode, which I thought was
It's getting good.
it's we're getting to where we need to get excited, right?
Mhm.
The build up has been amazing. Let's hope he sticks the landing for us.
Do any of you guys know how many episodes we're gonna have in the season?
8.
8.
Yeah, so we have 3 episodes
3
left.
more.
Yeah. Dude, I was counting the episodes. Like, I was seeing if like my fall break fall into it, and it didn't. Your fall breaks falls into the season finale.
Oh.
So I was like, God, if we could watch this together.
Damn, dude.
But it didn't happen.
Well, if you're interested, I'll watch with you.
So do you think maybe instead of watching it that Thursday, we can watch it Saturday together?
That's the weekend. Yeah, that's the weekend that starts. Maybe, depending on what happens.
All
I
right.
mean, even if we can't organize it, we could always just, at the very least, make sure we get in a call and just watch the episode together.
We could do that as well.
We can FaceTime each other. I don't know what.
I used to do that a lot.
Yeah.
Well, we could get in Discord and just have the camera set up.
Yeah, we can.
Oh.
That's true. We can't get into Discord. Get
Yeah.
that. All right.
And then we can start doing like the syncing and like the reaction style of videos too, which will be very easy, which will make more content for us and more. The one thing I do know is that if we do make a video, we have to cut a lot of stuff. And I know a program that does it for you, but we do have to pay, and it's pricey because you can get copyrighted, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, I think what would be better if we decided to like do that, we could just obviously have it without the audio of the video, and then afterwards just sync up. We just gotta time exactly when we start,
Mm-hmm.
so that we can just insert the clips of moments that we want to show.
Yes.
Yeah. That too.
But yeah, we
Because
we
either way,
got,
a full reaction has to get edited. You know, it can't just
yes.
be. Yeah.
We got other plans, obviously. So,
But yeah.
yeah. For now, it's just these types of videos and the TV and movie news, which we have a lot coming up soon. We might not get through all of those videos because it's pretty late today.
For us.
for us, but we can at least get through some of them
We can
and have a little more content for y'all to enjoy.
for the next.
But yeah, so for this episode, we're pretty much done. Thank you for watching. This was a spoiler review for episode 5 of Peacemaker. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and let us know what you think about episode 5 of Peacemaker. Did you like it? What do you think about the relationships between the characters? What do you think is coming next? What do you think? I don't know. Anything you think, you can drop down at the comment section and we'll try to answer any questions, right?
Yeah, I mean, drop any love, drop any hate. I'll be happy to read through hate comments too.
Same.
Any
always
interaction is
align.
good interaction, you know?
Yeah. As long as we're interacting, that's our goal. So,
Yep.
thank you and see you next time, guys.